Hello, welcome back. Last time, a girl ate some silver, and I was thinking about what I want to do today. I'm gonna do something unusual. So we're not going to Grandmaster Red, we're not going to Grandmaster Jim, we're not going to the intermediate lobby right now. What would be next? I forgot. Honeyzip Inc. Right, so that'd be fine, but not today. I'm gonna go back to Expert. No, yes, Expert. See if I can find what I'm after. Asteroid Belt, Surface, Pits, Tunnels, Lab, Control Center, Ruins. This is a... yellow? Let's check. I'm gonna not specify which level I'm going to, but I'm sure it will become clear. Okay, the thing I'm after is indeed yellow. Alright, let me go find it. Not there. Here's the place. Mosaic Garden. There was a strawberry that was not a strawberry that I never really officially got here. I continued from... I don't have a map. I don't know where I am. I have a map. It's called debug mode. Could I... The place I'm looking for is kind of upward. Let's see if this... Okay. Should probably remember how the map works here. You know what? I don't know where I'm going. I need to know where I'm going. How do I do this? Is it F6? It is. Is this the room? It says secret. I guess that must be it. How do I access that room? You know what? This is unofficial as anything. This is how I access the room. So this strawberry, it's fake, it's not a real strawberry. I only got this at like 30% speed or something, 50%, whatever it was. I want to do this for real. I've had this on my list for a while, and I want to figure it out. So that teleport would take me back to wherever it is you officially access this from. The vibe is... grab input in this map's approach to controls. Necessitated Grandmaster Tech. Fake berry rather than real collectible. Grab input. Right, so there was something about having to do a climb jump without actually grabbing the thing. Yeah, I think that was what it was. That's like a bunch of climb jumps in a row at the end. But I gotta get there first, and right, okay, so remember the mechanic here. That's an instant refilling crystal. What's the input there? What is the input there? Hang on, how does this actually work? How does this actually work? I do remember it being kind of weird about it. How do I actually get this started, though? This is starting to come back to me. It's like super weird about it. Was it like... yeah, it's very exact. But what is... what do I do exactly? I'm not sure how I actually get this started. I think I do a very precise dash, then a climb jump without touching that? Is that what I have to do? What would happen afterwards? It may very well be that I can't actually do this yet. Or ever. And I'm doing something silly that isn't gonna work out at all. Kevin bops that flower pot on the left and breaks it. Where am I while that's happening? I think that crumbly platform wants me to do a reverse extended hyper on it, and then bop Kevin. After Kevin is bopped, I go upwards. Climb, jump, get a refill, which those are just regular crystals, they just a different color, I seem to remember. Reverse super, dash down left. Why though? Am I trying to move Kevin somewhere? How do I get through? Is like that whole thing sort of center left here destructible and Kevin destroys it so that I can climb up? I think that's how it works. Alright, so that little dirt clump needs to get destroyed by Kevin, so let's figure that part out first. Like, what is the story with this? That worked. But then... Okay, right, so... Do I want to not be holding the climb button? No. I'm going to need to climb jump there. But I need to do it in such a way that doesn't break the thing, or... if it does break it, can I just go right after that and go far enough to get Kevin? Maybe I don't need to reverse super on the thing at all. I think that's unlikely, but maybe. It's just that's kind of ridiculously precise. I guess I can do... Is there another way I'd like to do this? Okay, so whatever I did there worked. It's just that corner bop is really hard to do. What is the... Is it easier if I do it this way? Not necessarily. It doesn't happen. Most of the time. Is there another input I want to do here? Like just, instead of interacting with that corner, do I just want to... Well, it's fairly precise. But that can work. That might be a lot more reliable than the alternative. Yeah, that might be a lot more reliable than the alternative. So, do all of these have to be climb jumps without crumbling the thing? I think that's the implication. Ah, and it doesn't crumble if I'm still moving upward at the time? Is that how it is? Maybe that's how it is. Kevin seemed to be resting there and just staying. Okay, I figured out how to make this work, maybe. Don't wait that long, you gotta climb on the way up. Yeah, it's on the way up. As I'm doing this, it's coming back to me how to actually access this room. There was a teleporter like the one to my left, sort of in the upper left of a room. It was a horizontal room. I remember what it looked like, vaguely. Or at least I have a memory. Could be a false one. Now, this jump is just, like, unnecessarily precise. I feel like I'm doing that as well as I reasonably can. It's just... Do I wait for the little dip as Madeline reaches the peak of her jump? Am I missing my jump input there? Like, I don't know what specifically the problem is here. There, I think I was too far away from the wall. There, I didn't do my climb jump quick enough. There, I edged left a little bit when I didn't want to. Man, yeah, no wonder I didn't do this for real. Just this first bit just doesn't function most of the time. And going up here I don't think helps much. It's more an angle thing than a height thing, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so if I just edge right a lot... If I just edge right a lot, that works better with how I'm calibrated, apparently. Okay, so just start from here. Yeah, that's much more reliable, obviously. That's what works for me. Okay? So that's one problem maybe solved. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not going far right enough. Whoops. Man, this is so weird. Like, why is it not working anymore? Something's just wrong with my timing in general? Okay. Then I need to... Yeah, what a ridiculous room. I'd like to at least do the thing with Kevin to understand what the next step is. So, I'm making my second jump input too early. So I need a down left dash. It really does look like he just rests there. Oh, am I catching him before he does that? Maybe that's the story. So I'm actually racing to get to him first. Okay, so my second jump input needs to be more separated from the first. Theoretically, what I want to do is a reverse hyper on that thing. So let's try doing it that way. Like that. What the... Oh, I jumped. Okay, so don't jump, just bop. If you want to do a reverse hyper, extend it. What? Does the thing crumble before my dash can come back? Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe I had the right idea before. Learning is happening here. It might not look like it. Yeah, I think it just crumbles so that my feet don't count as on the ground and my hair stays blue. So I'll just do it that way, I guess. The jump feels bad, but it works. The other way does not. Yeah, jump does feel really bad, though. I just have to separate those jump inputs a little bit more than feels natural. But not that much more. This isn't even the part of the room that I felt like I needed to most work on. And then sometimes that happens, like I don't know what's up with that, I'm just too far right somehow. Well, I tried that from the default position and it worked okay. So I think my goal is to interrupt Kevin before he goes all the way left. Send him upward there to smash that so the spikes get out of the way, then... With the bop from that, I either... Let's see. Whoa, jeez. Okay. I know I didn't finish that thought exactly. I don't know. Now that I got the timing, that's just working as it is, right? I need to remember that I'm in a race every time. I'm in a race every time to climb jump while moving upward, and that's what makes the thing not shatter. It's just that's weirdly hard to remember. But I am also in another race for another purpose. So I need to go straight up. Don't make any horizontal inputs until you're dashing there. I need the upward. Yeah, okay, so that was entirely a timing thing. Now I know. I don't think I extended that super, maybe. Maybe not entirely a timing thing. No, I still kinda hate it. I'm gonna adjust my angle. Okay, I did the dash at least. It didn't work, but I did it at least. I could do a crouch jump, crouch dash there. That's an option. Why did I come here? This is silly. Nah. Hup, 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 nope. Hup, hup, nope, too early. Gotta do it way later. Yeah, that Kevin goes to sleep there. Like, that guy is not coming back. I am not making it nearly in time for this. Does this need to be a crouched... Yeah, I may need to crouch dash toward that thing, so do a reverse air hyper. That thing right of Kevin and above. Because super just doesn't go fast enough. Okay, I guess I'll use a crouch dash there then. Maybe here too. Whoa, that didn't work. Yep. That did not do what I wanted. So I, like, ultra'd off of him instead of hypering. Don't touch that teleporter. I guess if I do, it'll remind me what the entrance to this place looked like. So I don't want to hyper on Kevin, right? I don't think so, because that thing I'm going to be interacting with there, it's all tied together. None of it can crumble. I think I need to bop him. Ah, use the second dash. Okay, so down left dash twice, I think is the idea. Okay. There we go. Alright, I bopped you going upward. You do smash through that. That's confirmed at least. Do I have any horizontal requirements? So I ended up a lot farther right than I expected. My dash didn't quite get me where I wanted to go. When I pressed the jump button on him, he didn't get bopped, so I don't think I'm jumping. I just need... I need a good bop. I continue left. I dash. I neutral jump. I climb jump on the way up. I neutral jump. I climb jump on the way up. I climb jump again. Ah, but then I need a dash. So somehow you're telling me I need to not use up that dash? How would that work? There's a Kevin bop involved, but like... What is... So the way that funny platform is shaped, there on the left... I think what I actually want is... It's okay to have blue hair. So I dash left to get onto the thing. Neutral jump, climb jump, neutral jump, climb jump, climb jump. Crouch dash to the left. Or just like do the hyper input. Get to that little L shape to the left of where I would land initially. Then do a reverse hyper from there. Then an upright dash to do another corner kick. So another neutral corner kick there. Neutral jump, climb jump on the way up, neutral jump. And then get around that spike? Oh. Then at the top I can climb jump, wall jump, do whatever, get the strawberry. That's the theory. Like, I think I actually understand all the moves now. Okay, I'm here. Okay, well... if I can make it work, I can make it work. Oh, I'm neglecting to notice that I have a dash while I write, of course, because this crystal refills me on the way in and the way out. There's a better way than doing the bad feeling jump that I'm doing at the start here. Okay, get up there, please. Get up there, please. No, I don't have to land. Right, so I can... after the climb jump, I can just do a reverse hyper. Like that. Okay, that's a much better way to do that. I've been doing it a silly way. And it puts me in a better place to be higher when I bop Kevin. But I'm not doing it. I should be. Like that, but then get used to the rest of it. Okay. Oops, too slow. Okay. Dash neutral, climb, climb. Reverse hyper. I guess that climb wasn't quick enough. Okay, well, I attempted it. Wow, too fast! Huh. Okay, I can't just sit there and give Kevin a hug. That's the kind of spikes that extend as soon as I touch them. So no resting there. Just gotta go. Up! So I can both bop him and do a wave dash. But only sometimes? Nope. Oh. Okay, that's closer. Oh, that little bracket sticks around. That's not connected to the rest. Oh, okay. So I don't have to be worried about that last climb jump. That can destroy the yeah, it can. As long as I get onto the little bracket, I'll have plenty of time to reverse extended hyper on it. I'm a little worried about the height that'll give me. It won't be much, and nailing that angle looks really hard. Then after that point, it's a corner thingy, neutral jump, climb jump on the way up, neutral jump. I think there's another climb jump in there, then a neutral to get around the spike. Maybe a double climb jump would be more reliable for getting around that spike. Because I'll have enough stamina, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, then gotta get there to figure out what I'm doing. Didn't quite make it. I'm getting used to that motion. I didn't do it there, but I'm getting used to it. It's easier than it looks, unlike the rest of the room. That didn't even shatter. I don't think I'd actually have the time to do a reverse extended hyper on that little bracket. So what I want to do is put my feet on the thing, that should be the action that shatters it, do a reverse wave dash on the little brackets. That'll be easier and it will actually work. Just gotta not shatter the thing on my way up, which should be doable. Too high. Right, wrong motion, but good try. That was a record for today. Oops. Nope. Nope. So, the stuff that I'm not showing in the edit, 95% of it looks exactly like this. Just this over and over until I can get that first jump to work. It is unbelievably unreliable. Yep. Nope. Almost. Nope. Nah. Well, that was viable, but I didn't do it. Well, not quite. So theoretically, if I did things that well, I could do a forward wave dash, like if that platform still exists. I don't think I can do that reliably, though. Like, I have yet to actually attempt the corner kick on the, like, the final corner kick there. Well, I haven't gotten there very many times, though, so not a lot of chances to attempt that. Almost. Nope. What? I went too far right? How? Nope. Oh, what? Nope. I keep going too far right there. I guess that means I'm not letting my dash finish when I do the first neutral jump, I guess? It feels like I am, but I guess I must not be. Okay, no. But sometimes that happens. That's no good. It's like I'm going too far left, or I need to fall down a little bit or something? Hey, there we go. Ah! Oops, that was neutral. Should have been climb. My hair! Well, I did it, but I wasn't ready for it. Whoops. Whoa. No! Okay. Okay. I attempted the corner kick, and I think that's as far as I'm getting today. An hour 25 I spent on this. No, an hour yeah, an hour 25, that's what that says. Okay. So, I think I can get it. I do feel a lot more prepared for dealing with this kind of thing than I did when I first arrived here. Because, yeah, the idea of slowing down physics just, like, hasn't even entered my mind. So, alright, what did I learn today? So first of all, edge right to about here in order to do the corner kick. Okay. Still not very reliable, but it's a little better than if I do it from the default spawn location. Other things I learned about my inputs. Length of jump button hold after the corner kick is very important. I can't just tap it. I need to kick and hold. There's some sort of sweet spot I'm unable to intuit for how long to hold exactly. More of the time than not, this platform does actually crumble. Some of those times I can still get a red hair wave dash off of it. Some of those times I can't. Every once in a while it doesn't crumble and I can do the full wave dash. Like, ideally that's what I would do, but it's just very unreliable. So yeah, hold the button to get a nice high corner kick. Release and instantly repress. Theoretically I could use another one of my jump buttons. I tried, none of them are in a place where it's convenient to do so. So I just need to release and repress the same jump button. Does Madeline stop sneezing when she's in view? She was doing it constantly when I was here. But then it stopped. Yeah, sneeze. But when I can see her, she doesn't. Okay, just sneezing fit is over. Anyway, so do the reverse wave dash. I can get basically right up in Kevin's face before bopping into him. I don't want to do an upright dash. That seems to take me too high or too far left or something. So it's always a right dash that I do there. Climb jump on that is not too much of a problem. The main problem I have there is going too low and hitting the thorn right up above before I get far enough to the right on the platform. Then aiming for this little gap with the down left dash is really pretty hard. Sneezy. I don't know why that extra crystal is there. It doesn't seem to do anything as far as I can tell. Because like I land on Kevin before I need another dash. So it's just an extra crystal there that I ignore. Because I do get my dash back from bopping Kevin and from landing on him. Yeah, so extra crystal. Land on Kevin, do a bop, get far enough left that I want to do a dash. So another problem I sometimes have getting to that thing to the left is that I will keep holding left after the dash and do a non-neutral jump. So I really need to not be pressing a sneeze, not be pressing a direction. And I need that dash to take me all the way against the surface. Like, there can't be any space between me and that surface. Like, I want to be against it for a moment. Neutral, climb, climb. That part's much easier than I expected. It's like, weirdly, that's the easiest part of the room. It's just I don't get there very often. Then the next move, ideally, neutral, climb, climb. My third climb jump would put my feet on top of that big crumbling thing. From there I'd do a calm jump, wave dash into reverse on the L bracket like I did on that last attempt. Dash up right, do the corner kick. It should be a neutral corner kick. Neutral jump on that thing, climb jump there. Neutral jump. Then navigating that last spike, that's what looks like it's going to be a problem. Neutral, climb, neutral, neutral. I think just one single neutral when I transfer from left to right will be in the right place for that. Can I do a double climb jump on a crumbling surface? Or does it crumble too fast? Is there a way to determine that? Sure there is. Can I do a double climb jump on a crumbling surface? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay. So double climb jump after that last neutral. Second climb jump should be a hold, go to the right. Then just do an outward jump. Either put your feet on that or do another climb jump or whatever. Touch the strawberry, be done. Okay. Yeah, so this part doesn't look as bad. This was what stopped me last time. Maybe it'll be much worse once I get there, but it doesn't look so bad from here. But I haven't gotten there yet. The rest is too unreliable. Okay, I want to keep on working at this. This sure isn't much of a vacation. This is like worse than a silver strawberry in terms of time spent for amount that is worth showing. But I want to do it. I'm here. I want to finish this project. So next time I'm going to finish this project.